Hi, this is Brad Wardell, the executive producer of Elemental Fallen Enchantress, and today I'm just going to show you a little walkthrough of Beta 4, or what will be Beta 4, which is going to be released in the next week or two. And if you're new to the game, you may notice that there's the tile yields now show up on the screen all the time. That way you can get an idea of what's a good place to build on. And there's a new resource, a new tile yield called Essence. Essence determines how much magic you can make use of in the city. So this is actually a pretty good start. I didn't even have to Control N, which is the hotkey to restart. So let's get through the cutscene. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring up the spell book, and I'm going to cast Enchanted Hammers, because that will take my production up from 9 to 13. And so that'll get me moving a lot quicker. So I'm trying to Pioneer. And I'm going to just explore around. Can I take him? I don't know. What should I take? I usually like civics. In terms of technologies, I prefer to take civics right away, because this lets me do rush buys. And let's see, what else can I do? I'm going to take... Do I have stone skin? I do. That will be very helpful. And I think I can take that ogre now. Alright, okay, and I just went up a level. Let's see. +3 attack. That could be handy. I think I'm going to take potential, because I'm at the very beginning, and that will give me move me up levels even faster. Let's see if he has any good loot. Yes. So there's quite a few goodie huts around here, which is nice. Book. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and make use of that to increase my attack by 1. Escape scroll might come in handy. Oh, and I see that my Pioneer is done. So first, go back over here. I'm going to build Tower Dominion. And turn up my taxes. Now, in Beta 3, I would have said turn off your taxes completely, but we've made some changes in that department where you don't start out with this much money. Alright. How much mana am I generating? Just 1 per turn. So I'm looking for a place to find either a second city or has a really good... another good book. And that was an experience book, and that just brought me up. I'm going ahead and take potential 2. So what we got around here. That shard. I need this shard will give me access to more mana a lot faster. This will increase how much food my city is producing. This will provide metal for my empire. There's another shard and another metal. Gosh, so I did get a good starting location. Which do I'm going to take this over here, because then I can get both, assuming I can survive the journey. These guys are annoying, but they've only got 1 hit point or so each, so I'm not too worried. Another book. Oh, look at that. And there's even... This is like the... if you play the game a lot, you'll know that getting this kind of collection this close is very unusual, and I am happy to take it. we'll see about that. Outpost. Now you can upgrade outposts to give them a lot of new features, which we don't have the UI done for that yet. But when I click on here, there's an upgrade and lets me do things that affect the territory it controls, or even expand it. So first thing I'm going to do is start building this up. Now there's a thing about this is that this outpost is, and we're going to have a little line eventually that points to, that shows you what city it's connected to. But when I built all these things, they actually connect over to the city. So the city still has to build all these things. There's, in beta 3, it was basically magic, you know, in terms of, hey, who are all these guys building all this stuff? Well, they just kind of came out of thin air. Well, now they come from their associated city. So that's a significant change because it makes your cities a lot busier. The good news is that your stuff doesn't tend to get destroyed as much, because when an enemy other than a monster attacks an outpost, it just changes sides. It doesn't get destroyed anymore. I'm just going to auto attack here. Just trying to... Ooh, I can use that. Summons a wolf. And I'm going to cast Burning Blade on myself and take out this guy. What's she got? Slow? Okay. That was a bad move. You just made me angry. I think I can put it auto now. Merchant 2, 3 Gildar. Alright. So let's look at my guy here. Scarstone, 1 fire attack, 5 spell resist, and some loot. So this is a guy I designed at the beginning of the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. Oh, no, my city just went up. This is new in beta 4. Cities now specialize, and that specialization determines what city improvements are available. So conclaves are for researching in magic, fortresses are for cranking out more powerful units, and towns are largely about economics. I'm going to, because it's my home town, I'm going to go, or my capital, I'm going to go with town. And I'm also going to send my champion home, because starting in beta 4, champions now reduce the unrest of a city. Oh, I've got a new technology. So let's see. So I have civics. That's good. I'm going to also pick up knowledge because I'm not exactly researching super fast. That may help though. So let's look at the city. Unrest 23%. But her being there reduces it by 5. Unrest basically is effectively a tax on your production. And these guys need to go. Yeah, you better run. I'm gonna take out these guys here. Let's see how well the auto AI does. Alright. I think I like this Wolf Anna. I'll keep that name. Oh. Another player. How's he doing? Oh, he's not doing very well. Excellent. Or not as well as I'm doing. Of course, I got this insane start. But boy, there are a lot of monsters I need to clear out. And that's the early part of the game is they're not, you really need to deal with these guys. You can't just, and how well, I'm going to send Anna home because Anna's kind of hurting. They can penetrate my stone skin. That's where all those clinks are. And they just went up. Excellent. I'm going to go to Path of the Mage. And just auto-resolve. And so now at this point, this is where I am at the very beginning of the game. I'm going to pause it and then come back in a little bit.